Everybody, it's Doom here from Dungeons and Doom Biscuit, and we're back in the 3.5 Monster Manual. Today we're going to do the Digester. Now, I am very lucky. The Digester is hideous and I don't like them. But the good news is, I have these How to Train Your Dragon guys that I steal wings off of all the time. And I'm thinking we could really just kind of get him off that base, get him on a size medium base, and then change out his head and have exactly what we need here. Now, it says they have this little thing that shoots out goo. And this is, I use these all the time when I'm using super glue to paint stuff. They're just cheap brushes. And I just took the super glue ruined tip and plucked it out. And it is a nice little sturdy tube that I think we could do something with. So, I don't think this is going to be an enormously difficult one. Let's see what we can do. I guess we need baking soda. And super glue. Let's get a base going. Okay. Okay. I'm just snipping off some of the little bit of crap I don't like on there. Let me get a knife and cut this Snoopy Doopy off. He might be easier to work with when he's not on a base, though. We're going to put that piece on him. So basically, oops. If you look at the picture of this jerk, he's got like a gross thing that shoots out goo. This creature stands on two powerful hind legs, has a long tail but no other limbs, and a gray, pebbly hide with a dagger-like markings. Its narrow head is equipped with a sucking mouth and a tube-like orifice. Alright. So I'm guessing he's like an anteater, but does like what a fly does. Do I have an anteater? I might have an anteater, actually. But where could it be? Endo City. Alright. You guys probably hate this. Let's look for an anteater. But Doom, why can't you do this before the videos? Well, because I'm just not good at planning. I'm more of an execution guy. Okay, that's not true. Ooh, what's that? Nope, that's not something good. Damn, that hurty thing on my thumb. They keep shooting out blood. Well, let's see. For some reason, I feel like the anteater was in this box if I had it. There it is, right there. Oh my gosh. Anteater. I don't think I'll ever need an anteater for anything, so watch me be wrong. I can't remember everything in every monster manual. Well, we're only doing this monster manual. I've not committed to do the other four. But there are discussions that might be appropriate. Alright, so let's get this anteater's head for your sacrifice, young man. Your doom appreciates you. Alright, so that anteater head, let's mount that on here. Oops, I don't know how that's going to work. Let us see. Alright. I'm going to look and see if this is hollow inside here on the back part. No. Oh, I know it would be perfect, but I don't have one. Okay. Anteater head. And this part is going to be a little too big, I think. Yeah, it's just going to be too big. So I think we're just going to attach this piece there, since we already ripped that loose. And there's not going to be a hole in the end of ours, so we'll simulate that in some way. Okay, so I'm just putting a dab of glue on there. Getting my anteater head. I'm going to stick that in place. And drag that down a little bit. Like that. Oops. Alright, let's look. That could work. Now they had little fine tentacle things coming off the bottom of their mouth there, but I'm not sure exactly how to recreate this without a big mess. So this guy's really tiny. I'm going to bring this camera down a little bit for you. Alright, this guy's really tiny. So what I'm going to do is, there's some messed up spots here. And instead of gluing on them, I'm just going to get my glue gun that has a little bit of glue on it. And I'm going to just kind of melt that, because this is real soft plastic. So I'm just melting these lumpy parts here where I cut off his wings. Just kind of melting those down into part of the... I'm trying to anyways. Okay. Now we got to clean his face up. So let's get this bottom part here. And make a little line of glue. Just kind of clean that up and drag that into part of his face. I'm just trying to get rid of the weird seams from where we built him. I guess we could get some two-part. There's a million ways to do the stuff I do, guys. So if there's anything I'm doing and you're like, I wouldn't do it that way, don't do it that way. Do it your way. There are better ways to do a lot of this. If I wanted to make these into real miniatures instead of just crazy things I make, there's like a ton of products out there that if you want to invest the time and money into, you can really do. Like, over the years, I've tried different stuff and I've made different, used different methods. And really at this time, I just kind of do it so that it's easy and it can be done by just about anybody. In my opinion, it's easy. I was criticized that I do things in ways that no one else can do them, because I have stuff other people don't have. I have a lot of junk toys. I've been doing this for years. Get over it. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I'm a keeper of trash. And cheap junk toys, flea markets, garage sales, thrift stores. Oh, come on, you. There we go. Just going to do a little dibble with a dibble. Now, I used that anteater head, and it was so low detail, you couldn't even really tell it was an anteater head. It could have been anything. You could have used the tail of a something, or a really cheapy, crappy stegosaurus, or just anything really you want to do for that. That was not a difficult. That is not a difficult fix. You could have made that out of anything. So, any little dinosaur body could be used for something like this. Preferably skinnier, you know what I mean. But you know, any one you could use, and it would be fine. It wouldn't make a big difference. This is not a creature I foresee a lot of use on my tabletop. So let's look at the reference art. We kind of got that. We're missing the little hanging down tentacle things on the mouth. And I guess we could do that somehow. Let's see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this little piece of nasty foam here that I was saving for fun. Okay, that's just little tiny pieces of wire. They look like pepper from here, just like nothing. They're too tiny. Brain farted. Okay, we'll set him off to the side. Let's get a little strip of glue right here. There we go, something like that. See how tiny that is? And I'm just getting a little thingy there. I'm just sticking those in to that glue. Oh, I lost that one. I'm really bad at this little stuff, man. My hands shake and... Oops. Shit. Alright. Come on, give me that little thing, you bastard. Alright. Something bad just happened there. That was bad too. Shit. Okay. Alright, time out. I got an easier plan. This is much easier. Let me get this thing cleaned up. Alright. Get a knife. Get a little dab of glue. Get your snippers and your wire. Stick it in the glue where you want it. Snip it off. There we go. Much easier. That was crazy. I was doing that the dumbest way on earth. Now I'm just going to get this hot. And a tiniest little bit of glue. And I'm going to reach up under this dude's neck and attach it somehow. Pop him off this to get in there. Was that worth that extra step, gentlemen and ladies and people? Probably not. Okay. Let's get him back on here. Ooch, ooch, ooh. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Get any little strays. Didn't really have much on this guy. Alright. So, this is pretty quick. We could probably just do this in one if you guys are patient. I can black bomb him real quick and we can paint him up. What color does it say this dude is? It says he is pebbly and gray. The picture doesn't look like that at all. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Be right back. Hold on there, y'all. Don't leave. Alright, the exotic beauty of the digester shall be revealed today on Dungeons and Doom Biscuit. Alright, let's bring that up out of my way. Alright, so this thing is dumb looking, but the book reference art is dumb looking too. Alright, thanks D&D for making another dumb looking monster. Last night I put my group against the Akiera, the horrible four-legged bird monster I made. But I played him by the rules from me misreading the entry. So my Akiera was scatting. He was a skibbity bird. Okay. Skibbity dibbity doo. Knife over here. Snippers. Chick. Put your Snickers or Snippers in a secret snipper place where you won't lose them or poke yourself in the face. Alright, let's see here. So, is he sturdy on the base? Yes, but he is very bendy because he is cheapy rubber and we just got him wet. So, I'm going to get a brush. A brush. And some blue paint. Some paint. Now, I've never actually seen the How to Train Your Dragon movie, but my kids did years ago, at some point in time. I don't remember when. And I heard it in the background, and I saw like parts of it walking through it and stuff. So if you're offended by me destroying these How to Train Your Dragon people, well, the movie looked kind of dumb anyways. So, don't feel bad. Let's get that brush put away. Boom. Let's get the +2 hot air gun burning. We're not drying them all the way there. That was not the secret plan. Boop, 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 boop. Piece of Care Bears. And something light. Here's some ivory. It's like a yellowish white. Get a smidge of that. Smidge of that stuff. Get that same cheapy brush. And I just want to give them some variation around the way. Just some variation. Okay. Now, let's dry them off with the +2 hot air gun burning. Burn, mother. Burn. Play the worst song in the world, oh, eats your soul. So we played the worst song, just so happened to be. It was Chumbawamba Tub Thumping. It was Chumbawamba Tub Thumping. No, I don't know what the worst song in the world is. It's probably something that my kids watch on YouTube, because there's some terrible stuff on there for small children. They like target idiots, and small kids fall into that category. All right. Let's see. So let's get some white. And a makeup brush. Whoop-sa-loop. And let's give him a little bit of meow. All right. Adding that little piece down here kind of took away from his face shape that I had, but I guess it's not the end of the world, is it? Not a bit. It's my digester, and he'll digest how he damn well pleases. When you make your digester, you can make him digest how you wish. Yes, of course you can. Alright, Sand Golem, Pallid Bone, Crusader Skin, Yeller. Let's try the Yeller. What can we do with Yeller? This is called Zealot Yellow. Yellow. I can speak English. I'm just goofy. Where I'm from, not everybody, but a lot of people say yellow. It's like we're lazy or something. Actually, I didn't realize how much I mispronounced until I got in the Army, and I was like, holy shit, I don't know how to talk. I'm a dumbass. Well, there's a little bit of seam on his tail. We probably got to hit that with the spiderweb removal tool or a knife or something and got that off, or a nail file. But we didn't. We didn't. And that's because I just don't care. How many of you have digester miniatures, either that you've purchased in some form or that you've made? I'm curious. If you have one, why don't you put something in the comments like, hey, I have a digester, or I made a digester, or I 3D printed a digester, or whatever. And then if you have a real miniature of one that's not painted and it's in your pile of shame, I want you to put, I am not ashamed, in the comments. I'm not ashamed that I do not have a digester, Master Bruce. Dude, I hate the digester already. All right, so this one's yellow with brown stripes. So let's see if I can recreate such an effect. Got this brown here, hardened leather. Dibby dibby do with that. A little bit of speed paint medium. Dibby 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 do with that. All right, she's a quite thin Mario. I come between here. Oh, that is more than I wanted for sure. I'm gonna drag it down along the side there. All right. Dragging it around. All right. A speed bait medium is so thin that it's just dragging it down. All right, well, it was an idea. It didn't work. That's okay. That's all right. Can't rain all the time. My garbage is a little far away today. Sorry, folks. Made a run forward. All right. Let's do this base up. Here's some nummy burnt umber. I'm going to grab some of this extra paint off his tail and hit his feet right there where I missed a little bit. Okay. So with this burnt umber, I'm just going to paint the base brown. I was going to do an unboxing of the August Dungeon Swag Minis. But I got impatient and wanted to show them off to my sons and friends. So I opened them up yesterday. I guess I could still show them to you guys in a video. Oh, I just look at me. I did bad. I cut. Now I got to throw the whole project away. Damn it. There's one color in the Apple Barrel arsenal that is superior to every other color in any arsenal. And today, I'd like to show you pavement. Okay, every day I show you pavement. I love pavement. I implore you, just give pavement a chance. Just rub it all over what you need and see how it does. Try your patience with pavement. Pavement is not recommended for children over the age of 35. Whoa. Clumsy bumsy. Just getting some grays and browns and doing those rocks up quickly. I'm going to get one more light gray. Do. If you like what we're doing here, do me a favor. Hit like and subscribe. Notification bell. Share it with somebody who likes digesters. I don't know. Go to the website. Check out dungeonswag.com. It's in the description most likely. Or it will be soon if it's not yet. Go check that out. Buy some minis off us, dudes. We have some discount codes where you can get a free mini to try out. We have a discount code where you can get 25% off your first month box if you're buying our loot crate. We have a Discord. We'd love you to join. Show us what you're making. Show us what you're painting. Show us what you've already done. We have a for your artwork section there, and we have a painted and a work in progress section. So if you got a project you're not done with or you want to show off, show it to us. We're interested. I can put stuff on there if people want. I don't, but I could if y'all wanted. All right, so let's see what we need here. He's shooting pee out of his hole. That's gross. So let's get some black. Just a little dot of black. Little dot of black, sir. And let's make a little dot where his goo hole is. Yeah. Now let's come back here and do his eyes with a little bit of black. And then that just made his goo hole not as good. So I'm going to get some red and redo his eyes. But I'm going to leave that little black outline around him, I think. All right. Now, here's where the magic happens. No, I'm just playing. All right. So anyways, yeah, I really appreciate your time. There's a lot of YouTube channels out there you could be watching. I do appreciate that you're watching mine. I never thought I was going to get 100 subscribers. I mean, if I did, I thought it was going to take a long time. I didn't think what I was doing was that interesting, and I didn't think what I was doing would appeal to many people. So I honestly am flattered and kind of flabbergasted, really. I didn't think that over 200 people would subscribe to me, let alone, you know, it's climbing, and I really do appreciate your views. You know, you got awesome people out there like Mr. Bean, or whatever his name is, making stuff, Mr. Beast making stuff, and you got all these people that yell and scream and act like they're nuts. And that's probably way more fun to watch than that old man Doom in the basement making garbage into treasure. I mean, I'm pretty hip, right? I did have a skibbity bird in my D&D campaign. Well, it's not D&D, but you know what I mean. In my RPG. Alright. Size medium. Magical beast. Where's the book? Digester. That's what he looks like there. That's what ours looks like. Similar-ish. Stripes didn't work out because he was too wet, but I'm not going back now. We're 37 minutes in. So that was a one-shot video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you next time. I think we're on dinosaurs, maybe? Dinosaurs. Good God, I did the perfect T-Rex years ago. Oh, so good. Damn it. Wish I could paint him again. All right, dinosaurs next time on Dungeons and Doom Biscuit. Thanks for watching.